Hey, Tom Phillips, clinical hypnotherapist. Thanks for watching. And I want to talk to you about something called ANTs, or automatic negative thoughts, because a lot of people have these. It seems to be becoming more common recently in the therapy sessions that I'm doing with my clients, but also popping up a lot in the corporate training sessions that I do. And that's interesting, I think. But what are ANTs? Well, they are automatic, so they're thoughts that just pop into your head. They're negative, so they are usually self-critical, or you're dragging yourself down or beating yourself up when you really don't need to. And they really don't help. And some common examples you probably experienced yourself is you make a mistake and think, oh, I always mess things up, I'm terrible, or I'm a failure, or everybody else thinks I'm a failure. Whereas actually, when you look at it, none of those things are true, and other people make mistakes, other people get things wrong all of the time. And if it was one of your friends, you wouldn't judge them as harshly as you judge yourself. And they become a real problem, particularly when we're suffering with stress and anxiety, because they just make us feel even worse about things that actually we don't really need to feel bad about, if we feel bad about them at all. There are different types of ants that can pop into your head, different categories. So we have catastrophizing, which is where we jump to the worst possible outcome. So you might be worried about making a mistake in work because you're thinking, oh my God, if I make a mistake, I'm going to lose my job, or my boss is going to sack me, something crazy like that. We overgeneralize, so we make sweeping judgments based on a single incident or a single event. For example, if you've ever failed your driving test, and God, I failed mine about 3 times before I passed it, you might think, oh, I failed this test, I am a failure at everything. We have black and white thinking, so this is where we tend to see things in extremes, and there's no middle ground. So either I'm perfect or I'm a complete failure, and that's obviously not true. We personalize a lot of things as well, so we assume responsibility for things that are way outside of our control. So again, you're in work one day, you see your boss looking angry, or he or she looks unhappy, and you automatically start thinking, oh God, that must be my fault, I wonder what I've done. And it could be nothing to do with you. We have labeling, which is where we just, again, apply really broad labels to ourselves or to situations, and maybe sometimes to other people as well. So again, if you've ever thought, oh my God, I'm such a loser, or I'm a failure, or I'm terrible with relationships, I'm terrible with money, I'm no good at this, I'm no good at that, that's labeling, and it really, really doesn't help. So that's a little bit about automatic negative thoughts. It's important to understand what type of negative thoughts we're having if we're going to deal with them properly. And that's something I'll talk about in a couple more videos that I'm going to do very quickly after this. So thanks for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like, and I will see you soon.